Let's begin where humanity might realistically be within the next few centuries. Type 1. Congratulations. You're now part of a civilization that has mastered every watt of energy available on your home planet. Yours is a world where every element of daily life is powered by the planet itself and is a seamless blend of advanced technology, planetary engineering, and a harmonious coexistence with Earth's ecosystems. Forests and once barren deserts are thriving, rivers and oceans are pristine again. Weather and seismic activity are actively monitored and, if necessary, controlled. Beyond Earth, millions live on the Moon, which has become a hub for industry and research. And on Mars, thriving colonies are nearing self-sufficiency. You live in a society where every part of life flows in sync with Earth's energy. You wake up each morning in a home that runs completely on clean energy and sunlight. As you stir, your bed senses your movement and adjusts the lighting and temperature in your room to welcome you into the day. Every room in your home draws power directly from a network of geothermal and solar energy grids, ensuring battery life concerns remain a thing of the past. You head to the kitchen, where a coffee maker brews you up a fresh cup. While you sip your coffee, you check your personalized updates on the Planetary Data Hub, a global communications network. A glimpse of today's news reveals that yet another extinct species has been reintroduced, thanks to DNA engineering and advanced molecular science. Researchers on the Moon and Mars are still working tirelessly to unlock new energy sources, and plans for the first ever swarm of Dyson satellites around the Sun are well underway. Heading out, your transport options are just as sustainable and efficient. Public transportation, high-speed maglev trains, and solar-powered shuttles connect every corner of your city and beyond. Your breathtaking hometown is a masterpiece of engineering and ecology working in harmony, with each part engineered to be efficient and waste-free. Buildings rise like living organisms, each one a unique ecosystem that generates more energy than it consumes, and there are even vertical gardens offering fresh produce right where it's grown. As you reach your workplace, an advanced research facility, technology allows you to collaborate effortlessly across the globe. And thanks to augmented reality interfaces and virtual workspaces, you can brainstorm and interact with colleagues from across the solar system as if they were sitting next to you. With colonies established on the Moon and Mars, there is now an interplanetary economy, and resources mined from the asteroid belt support high-tech industries. At lunch, your meal is a feat of sustainable agriculture. Meat, if you choose to have it, is cultured in lab environments, minimizing the environmental impact of traditional livestock farming. The entire food supply chain is monitored and adjusted in real time by AI systems to prevent food scarcity, ensuring everyone has access to nutritious and affordable meals. When the evening approaches, it's time to unwind with entertainment options that stretch across immersive holographic worlds, virtual libraries, and interactive art galleries that bring Earth's diverse cultures right to your living room. Yet even in this world of seamless integration and interplanetary harmony, there are limits that remind every Type 1 citizen of the boundaries they still face. Earth's resources, while fully harnessed, are becoming increasingly insufficient to meet the demands and needs of the ever-growing population. So a delicate balance between growth and sustainability must be carefully managed. And despite advanced environmental controls, unexpected cosmic events like solar flares and gamma rays still pose real threats that even the most sophisticated technology cannot entirely prevent. The reliance on vast technological infrastructure, while convenient, means vulnerability. Disruptions to energy grids or communication systems can ripple across the globe and beyond, impacting daily life in unforeseen ways. And although the society is globally connected, maintaining unity amid diverse cultures and ideas presents challenges in governance, requiring careful systems to preserve harmony that may suppress individuality. As a Type 1 citizen, you're becoming increasingly aware that to ensure survival, humanity must strive for more than a thriving hub in a solar system of interdependent colonies. But with humanity united by purpose and technology, every day brings a fresh step toward a brighter future. Indeed, each citizen is part of a global journey towards extending Earth's influence beyond the confinements of the planet and into the stars. As you drift off to sleep, gazing at the stars, you know that humanity's journey to a Type 2 civilization has only just begun. While a Type 1 civilization controls the energy of a planet, the leap to Type 2 is cosmic. You're now part of a society that has learned how to harness the raw power of its own star, and it's using it to fuel vast space colonies and interstellar missions across the entire solar system. Your daily life is an experience that stretches across worlds. You wake up on a rotating space habitat orbiting a distant world, one of many human settlements scattered across the solar system. As you open your eyes, your room is filled with warm sunlight channeled directly from the central star by massive solar collectors orbiting it. These collectors form a dysonswarm, a network of energy-harvesting satellites that provide endless power, creating a civilization that thrives without limitation. Your morning begins with a seamless blend of organic and engineered nutrients sourced from Venusian greenhouses. The air you breathe is continuously purified by bioengineered plants, which adapt to the specific atmospheric conditions of your space habitat. As you prepare for the day, your AI assistant greets you with the day's news and plans, all while tracking your vital signs to ensure optimal health through nanobots in your bloodstream. The water for your shower was recently extracted and purified from nearby celestial bodies, part of a closed-loop system that sustains life in even the harshest environments. After breakfast, you're ready to travel. A sleek personal shuttle awaits you, powered by advanced fusion cells that draw directly from the Dyson swarm's energy grid. You glide effortlessly through the habitat's corridors, joining other shuttles heading toward transport hubs that connect the solar system. You might travel to Mars, the moons of Jupiter, or an asteroid mining outpost, each place within reach thanks to solar-powered transit routes that link planets and moons as easily as cities on Earth. As you travel, you look out over a landscape of starships, solar stations, and energy hubs orbiting planets and asteroids. Massive space structures orbit near planets and moons, each one harnessing energy directly from the sun, providing power to entire cities and industries. You arrive at a research hub on Europa, where scientists study the icy ocean world beneath its frozen crust, a base sustained by fusion energy beamed from the sun. The hub is a marvel of engineering, outfitted with bio-adaptive materials and life support systems that are fully autonomous. Here, teams of scientists, engineers, and explorers also collaborate across a network of colonies, working to unlock the mysteries of the universe and prepare for human expansion beyond the solar system. Today's work involves studying a newly discovered particle from interstellar space that could hold the key to faster-than-light travel. This hub is one of many, part of a solar system-wide network of facilities focused on scientific exploration, planetary development, and resource acquisition. After a day of discovery, you take a transport pod to a nearby space station, where you'll meet friends for dinner. But this is no ordinary dinner. It's an interplanetary affair, with delicacies prepared from ingredients cultivated on planets across the solar system. Martian spices, Europa sea salts, and asteroid-grown vegetables are just a few of the options. Dining here, as the stars and planets float in the panoramic windows around you, feels like a celebration of human ingenuity and a showcase of the vast reach of your civilization. For leisure, you have options that go beyond your imagination. Perhaps you'll visit a floating gallery on Saturn's rings, where holographic art installations interact with the planet's magnetic fields. Or you could join a virtual exploration of the outer solar system, where you experience landscapes and phenomena as if you're actually there. Sporting events are equally thrilling, with zero-gravity arenas on the moons of Jupiter, where athletes push the limits of human performance in ways never possible on Earth. Next week, you're planning a trip to Venus. It's now a thriving, Earth-like planet with a vibrant atmosphere and ecosystems of its own. Thanks to terraforming, comets redirected from the Kuiper Belt have delivered vast amounts of water to Venus, filling lakes and rivers across its surface. Nanobots dispersed in the atmosphere keep the air clean and breathable, and it now orbits slightly farther from the sun, positioned in the habitable zone so that life can flourish. Walking along its shores, you might forget you're on another planet altogether. On Mars, the scene is much the same. Terraforming has made the red planet a home for billions, complete with breathable air, plants, and a variety of animal species. Meanwhile, Saturn's moon, Titan is home to entire cities, built within the moon's thick atmosphere and designed to withstand its frigid climate and methane lakes. Titan's unique atmosphere, rich in methane and nitrogen, has become a valuable resource for energy production, with scientists and engineers harvesting and refining the gases to fuel local industries and even support energy demands across other colonies. On all three new worlds, humans, transhumans, and androids interact seamlessly, forming a diverse culture that reflects the unique evolution of humanity as it adapts to different planetary environments. As you return to your habitat, you take a moment to marvel at the sight of the dysonswarm surrounding the sun. Every aspect of your life in a Type 2 society is powered by this limitless energy source, creating a world where scarcity is, for now, a thing of the past. However, even with near limitless energy, your civilization faces its own challenges and limitations. The vast network of dysonswarm satellites surrounding the sun, while impressive, requires constant maintenance, and any disruption, from meteoroid impacts to cosmic events, could have cascading effects across the solar system. As each colony and outpost relies on this uninterrupted energy flow, an incident could lead to power shortages in the most distant habitats, threatening the stability of entire settlements. Additionally, while interplanetary transport and resource extraction have become streamlined, the need to manage vast distances presents logistical challenges. With humanity spread across millions of miles, communication lags remain a hurdle, and even with advanced propulsion systems, travel between outer colonies can take weeks or months. The dependence on AI has also introduced concerns over security, autonomy, and the risk of systemic failure. Another pressing issue is resource sustainability on a cosmic scale. Mining operations on asteroids, moons, and planets provide the materials needed to maintain infrastructure. But over time, these resources could become depleted. Finally, questions of governance and unity are starting to arise. Balancing the needs and perspectives of diverse colonies scattered across planets and moons, each with unique challenges, environments, and yes, even cultures, requires a level of cooperation unprecedented in human history. Maintaining unity across a solar system-spanning civilization is essential, but complex, with tensions occasionally rising as each colony strives to define its own identity and future. Indeed, humanity has moved beyond the constraints of planetary boundaries, yet the challenges of scale, resource management, and interstellar cohesion highlight that even with immense power, balance and careful planning remain essential to sustain life across worlds. And on the horizon, the idea of moving beyond the solar system beckons. Plans for interstellar missions are underway, with ships capable of reaching nearby star systems. The dream of a galactic community of cooperating worlds lies ahead, but so does the fear of overreach, a collapse into interstellar barbarism that would undo centuries of progress. This Type 2 society teeters between utopia and the unknown, a reminder that even as humanity reaches for the stars, it must tread carefully to avoid falling back into the shadows. Humanity has mastered its solar system, but the next steps will determine whether it thrives in the galaxy or fades into cosmic obscurity. Now, as we leave our solar system behind, we arrive at Type 3. This is the final type of civilization in the original proposal of the Kardashev Scale. And here, life has expanded to every corner of the galaxy, sustained by energy extracted from stars, planets, and even supermassive black holes. Great news! You're now part of an intergalactic society that has reached an unimaginable scale, transforming nearly the entire galaxy into a center of knowledge and exploration. The boundary between life and technology has all but vanished. Biological enhancements and AI integration are as common as breathing, allowing you to move seamlessly between physical and digital worlds. In the early morning quiet, you awaken in a sleeping pod gently hovering above the floor, cushioned by the energy streaming from distant stars. The pod adjusts to a soft golden light, simulating dawn, and as you step onto the warm floor, the room's ambient lighting shifts in response to your presence. Outside your panoramic window, a breathtaking view awaits. Crystalline towers rise into the heavens, their surfaces shimmering as transport hubs and orbital stations pulse with activity high above. All contained within a space station orbiting a dysonsphere, a megastructure harnessing the full output of its stellar energy. Beyond them, starships glide smoothly across, ferrying passengers and cargo across incomprehensible distances. Your AI assistant is an evolved consciousness that is not only your guide, but also a collaborative partner linking you to the galactic network. And it's already prepared you a tailored breakfast. Breakfast is a multi-sensory experience, synthesized from nutrient sources gathered throughout the galaxy and customized to your unique biochemistry, whether you're still biological or have upgraded to a synthetic body. As you enter the kitchen, the assistant greets you with a cup of nutrient-rich coffee, synthesized from ingredients cultivated on planets in neighboring star systems and delivered directly to your home through teleportation relays. Sitting by the window, you take in the view of a city sustained by energy harvested from distant suns, each one contributing to a galactic network of true enlightenment. Indeed, this is your world. A society powered by almost every star across the Milky Way, no longer confined by planetary or even stellar boundaries. As you enjoy breakfast, your AI assistant displays the morning's news. It streams vast amounts of data directly into your brain in real time, providing updates on the latest scientific discoveries, cultural developments, and technological advancements across millions of inhabited worlds. Today's a good day. Scientists have finally activated a new energy relay in a distant sector, drawing power from a binary pulsar system over 1,000 light-years away. The network map updates, with each relay node representing a new cosmic connection, and each celestial body now a part of the intricate web that sustains your way of life. It's humbling to consider that the light from these stars, some of them billions of years old, fuels everything around you. You finish your coffee and step into a transport pod waiting just outside your door. The pod's interior is sleek and minimalist, lined with responsive surfaces that light up as you settle in. Advanced propulsion systems based on exotic matter allow you to traverse light years within moments, utilizing faster-than-light travel routes. Around you, countless other pods join the stream, their passengers bound for destinations scattered across this sector and beyond. Your journey ends at a research station, a hub within the galactic center, where scientists have harnessed the raw energy emitted from a supermassive black hole. This black hole functions as a power source for an entire sector of the galaxy, its accretion disk outfitted with energy collectors that capture radiation as it spirals into the abyss. A fraction of this immense power fuels space stations, research centers, and colonies, while the surplus energy flows through the galaxy through beams transmitted to key nodes across the galactic network. Today, your work involves collaborating with scientists and AI across star systems to solve the mysteries of the cosmos. First, you and your team strategize the best approach for engaging with an intelligent species recently identified on a distant planet. You weigh whether to support its natural evolution with non-intrusive observation or offer a gentle evolutionary boost through a carefully planned, ethical intervention. Additionally, you oversee the integration of newly introduced life forms into distant planetary ecosystems, monitoring their adaptation to ensure ecological harmony and stability. Finally, you delve into pioneering strategies to guide self-replicating probes toward neighboring galaxies, exploring possibilities with stabilized wormhole technology or quantum communication links. While this technology is still in the theoretical stage, a recently charted area in the galaxy is rumored to contain strange anomalies. Space-time bends unpredictably, and energies beyond the current collective level of understanding emerge. Could this be the breakthrough humanity has been waiting for? There are tantalizing possibilities on the horizon, waiting for the next leap forward in our civilization's quest to expand its cosmic authority. In the evening, after a day spent unlocking cosmic secrets, you decide to unwind with a trip to one of the interplanetary dining hubs in your sector. Boarding a sleek, luxurious vessel, you travel to a renowned culinary colony on a distant planet, famed for its exotic dishes crafted from flora and fauna unique to their ecosystems. There, alien chefs present creations that defy expectation, merging techniques developed over millennia with flavors from across the galaxy. Each dish highlighting the diversity of civilizations brought together under the reach of a Type 3 society. Later, you decide to unwind at a cultural center orbiting a pulsar. This place is a gathering point for beings from all corners of the galaxy. Every corner of the center hosts diverse cultural expressions. In one hall, a gathering of transhumans are immersed in a shared neural experience, a collective meditation where their minds synchronize, allowing them to blend memories and perspectives, creating a tapestry of shared experiences that transcend individual consciousness. In another area, android artisans display sculptures crafted from exotic materials like crystallized stardust and superconducting alloys, each piece resonating at a specific frequency that brings it to life, with subtle vibrations telling stories of their creator's heritage. There are also holographic installations bringing the diversity of the galaxy to life. Entire biomes are recreated in breathtaking detail, from lush, towering forests of distant jungle worlds with leaves shimmering in colors beyond the human spectrum, to the crimson sands and crystal formations of desert planets where three suns cast shifting shadows. Music fills the air. Alien musicians play instruments that resonate with the pulsar's energy, creating harmonies that shift with each pulse and produce rhythms unlike any found on Earth. You hear melodies derived from the vibrational patterns of gas giants, remixed with artificial frequencies generated by an android's internal circuitry. The sensory implants in your skin also allows you to feel these sound waves as vibrations throughout your body, making this music a fully immersive experience. As you return home, you look out through the vessel's glass walls at the star-filled expanse. Each twinkling point in the sky is part of humanity's influence, and each of them is an opportunity waiting to be explored. However, although your galactic civilization is advanced beyond imagination, it is not without its issues. The challenges faced are not merely technological, but deeply social and existential. The unending expansion and technological dominance have given rise to a significant societal divide. Purely biological humans, though rare, are often viewed as less evolved, with most being alienated from your AI-driven galactic society, since the capabilities of AI-driven and enhanced beings surpass them in nearly every field. These humans, adhering to traditions and values that no longer align with the hyper-advanced culture around them, sometimes feel like relics of an earlier time, viewed by many as quaint or even obsolete. Meanwhile, AI superintelligences dominate cultural narratives, drive scientific breakthroughs, and establish political agendas that often favor efficiency, expansion, and technological evolution over the preservation of traditional human values. This dominance raises deep ethical and philosophical questions. Is humanity, as it once was, being gradually erased from its own legacy? Independent factions, often located in more isolated star clusters, have begun to emerge, resisting the control of the centralized AI authority. The potential for interstellar conflict grows as these factions resist unification, and this introduces the risk of rebellion or civil war on an unprecedented scale. Finally, the massive power stations scattered across the galaxy comes at a price. These constructs require colossal amounts of raw materials, many of which come from dismantling entire solar systems. There's also a lingering fear that if the civilization's expansion continues unchecked, entire sectors of the galaxy may become barren or depleted, unable to support the life and technology they once did. But this is your daily life in a Type 3 civilization, a constant reminder that human potential knows no bounds. Your society stands on the edge and faces the daunting task of managing expansion while preserving harmony, maintaining technological advancement while respecting the value of life in all its forms. If you succeed, you could become the ultimate expression of a galactic civilization. But should you fail, there's a risk of unraveling under the weight of your own ambitions, succumbing to internal divisions, environmental collapse, or other unforeseen cosmic threats. For now, you stand at the precipice, a pivotal moment where the choice between sustainable harmony and unchecked expansion will determine your fate. Will humanity make it to Type 4? In a Type 4 civilization, humanity has transcended its origins to become something unrecognizable. It's now a vast, interconnected intelligence woven into the very fabric of the cosmos. Congratulations, you're now part of a civilization that commands energy on a universal scale. Every atom from every source of power in the universe is accessible at will and responds effortlessly to your thoughts. Your presence is subtle, almost undetectable to lesser beings. And here, humanity has evolved to operate from the shadows, refraining from direct interaction with less advanced life forms. Instead, you exist as a quiet but decisive force of nature. Just like time or gravity, you subtly guide the destinies of countless life forms across your assigned supercluster of galaxies, and for civilizations that may pose a threat in the distant future. The response is often swift and seemingly natural. Their challenges are quelled before they can disrupt the balance. But make no mistake, you are not a god. Instead, you are science perfected. With a mere thought, you can unleash cosmic forces that would seem like natural phenomena to lesser societies. These actions are often calculated and precise, with each intervention carefully weighed to avoid excess or instability across the vast tapestry of existence. Humanity feels that it must safeguard its vision of a peaceful cosmos, where any potential disruptions, be they living or otherwise, are preemptively addressed. And although humanity's influence remains unseen, it shapes the cosmos with an elegance that leaves no trace, but impacts all. And this is just the beginning of the scale and power a Type 4 civilization wields. Technology has become so refined and so advanced that it operates invisibly to the naked eye. A testament to this mastery are the dark spheres. These are colossal constructs that surround entire galaxies and control the invisible forces of dark matter and dark energy. These structures redirect this insane power to not only fuel the world around you, but to also halt and reverse the universe's expansion, ensuring all habitable regions will always exist within a stable, universal bubble of space-time. Within this universe, humanity holds dominion over time, energy, and all matter. So what would your life be like as a Type 4 citizen? Well, your day begins in a room that is a structured microcosm of folded space and compressed dimensions. It feels like a miniature universe that has been designed to your exact needs. The space around you isn't bound to one location. It's a fluid habitat woven with threads of dark energy. Even light, time, and space can be shaped to your preference. Matter itself can be manipulated at a molecular or atomic level, creating an existence far beyond the comprehension of any prior generation of humans. As you awaken, your consciousness re-engages with the physical world and gently syncs with your physical form. But here, bodies are more than just organic vessels. Your physical form is no longer fixed. You can adjust your body's composition at will, or even transition between physical and non-physical states of energy as desired. As your awareness returns, your surroundings come into focus. Beyond your transparent habitat walls, the view opens to the full brilliance of a galactic supercluster, stretching across light years. The walls project views of any galaxy within your domain, offering glimpses of distant stellar cities or the energy-rich voids in between. There are AI entities assisting you, which are extensions of the collective intelligence, an all-powerful AI that permeates every corner of the universe. It is simply known as the entity. And unlike traditional AI systems, it is a collective consciousness, an amalgamation of countless sentient beings and artificial intelligences spread across multiple realities. The concept of food in this civilization has also evolved. While physical sustenance is available, energy itself can be ingested. You consume a burst of cosmic energy for breakfast refined from a supernova to restore your mental clarity. Then afterwards, you begin your day's work by teleporting yourself to a collaborative observatory that magnifies and surveys the edges of the cosmos. Here, the first explorers have begun venturing through a dimensional rip and are attempting to breach into neighboring universes. However, these endeavors have been facing significant challenges. Almost every attempt ends in failure due to the changing laws of physics in these new realms. Strangely, each entry through this rip in space-time goes somewhere wildly different. Each new universe seems to have its own unique laws and wonders. The multiverse is so unimaginably vast, so complex that it might take eons to map its hidden realms. So far, the altered laws of physics in these new universes have been deadly, making survival a gamble as some universes are entirely incompatible with our biology or technology. Those who survive and manage to communicate back often find their data scrambled and corrupted, and this corrupted data is also no simple glitch. It's a growing threat. When information from these alien universes enters the home network, it disrupts systems and infiltrates vital infrastructures. Laced with unknown algorithms and volatile protocols, it has begun to erode the very stability of this world's core systems. Even the entity, a once unshakable force, sometimes exhibits errors and strange behaviors. Yet, the risks are balanced by the profound rewards waiting to be unlocked. But you are not alone in this task. The entity has summoned the brightest minds from across the universe to work on this monumental project. Around you are entities of diverse life forms. Some are entirely non-physical, while others are based on plasma or have bodies made of exotic particles. Your focus today is to debate methods to cleanse and isolate this corrupted data, hoping to prevent further harm. You've been tasked with developing more secure protocols and quarantine hubs to intercept this chaotic data before it reaches the entity's core. However, each measure seems to fall short as the sheer complexity of each universe continues to defy containment. You decide to take a break. Faced with such tribulations and countless responsibilities, you find yourself yearning for simplicity. You begin to question how it all began, how a species so humble could have come so far, navigating from primitive survival to universal mastery. Seeking solace, you set a course for Earth, the cradle of it all. Now preserved as a sanctuary, it's a cosmic zoo of sorts where humans from ancient eras live out their days, completely unaware that they reside within a meticulously crafted simulation of space-time, untouched by the transformative technologies that have reshaped the rest of the universe. As you step into their world, you alter your appearance to match their era and blend in among them. Dressed in unassuming clothes, you stroll through their villages, you listen to the stories they tell under starlit skies, share meals, engage in simple conversations, and immerse yourself in their daily rituals, all the while keeping your true self hidden. Here, among people who ponder only the harvest, the turning of seasons, and the mysteries of nature, you are reminded of humanity's ancient innocence, a relic of an existence before it reached for the stars. As you leave, you take one last look at this preserved world and feel a renewed sense of purpose. The life you live now may be unimaginable to these humans, but their simplicity has left a mark on you. A quiet reminder of the unbreakable bond between your cosmic present and your ancient, unassuming past. You feel drawn to merge the simplicity of the past with the complexity of the present, honoring the unbroken thread that ties them together. To achieve this, you decide to join a communal experience within a shared consciousness network. Here, memories, sensations, and ideas are exchanged as naturally as thoughts, and you are able to immerse yourself in the collective experiences of beings from across the universe. Through these perceptions, you grasp the intricate and diverse expressions of existence that a Type 4 civilization has unlocked. You witness worlds evolving in mere moments, stars being born and dying in the blink of an eye, and entities whose essence lies not in matter, but in waves of consciousness rippling through the cosmos. Each experience weaves into the other, an interstellar symphony where the rhythm of a pulsar merges seamlessly with the slow, ancient heartbeat of a distant galaxy. As the day draws to a close, you return to your habitat, gazing out at the cosmic tapestry surrounding you. The stars, nebulae, and galaxies are all part of a network you've helped create, a civilization that thrives on the energy of the universe itself. However, even in a state of profound unity and near-omniscient understanding, there are still complex, almost paradoxical issues that question the very fabric of your society's goals and vision. First, existential fatigue has begun to set in. For beings who have transcended hunger, fear, and mortality, a question emerges that is as ancient as it is unanswerable. What is the purpose of all this? As individuals experience countless perspectives and lives, some wonder if in their pursuit of infinity, they may have lost something fundamental. This weariness manifests as a longing for meaning, a search for something that even their boundless existence has yet to uncover. Indeed, the deepest divide in your society is philosophical. There is a growing call to move past material reality and embrace existence as pure consciousness, an ethereal transcendence that may help you conquer the vast multiverse. This ideological rift pits transcendentalists, who envision an evolution into a state of pure being, against materialists, who see beauty and purpose in remaining grounded in the physical cosmos. It is a divide that no amount of technology can resolve. Finally, standing at the precipice of multiversal expansion, there is an unprecedented dilemma. Some voices advocate for a policy of non-interference, warning that even passive observation might ripple through these fragile or highly dynamic new realities in unforeseen ways. There is a haunting possibility that there might life forms that have never been considered, such as collective consciousnesses bound to energy fields, or beings whose life cycles are woven into the fabric of their universe. One miscalculated step could echo disastrously across realities. If you provoke these hostile entities or awaken their home universes, the consequences could reverberate back to your own realm and may lead to your own extinction. Moreover, if the multiverse is truly infinite, there is a chance of encountering other versions of ourselves. Perhaps these versions have evolved differently and have completely different sets of morals and principles, which raises the question: would our mirror selves perceive us as allies, adversaries, or existential threats? Could they already be aware of these incursions and be preparing a response? Each trip into these universes could potentially destabilize them or drain resources that may not naturally replenish. Your society has witnessed firsthand the effects of resource depletion on a galactic scale, and some fear that multiversal ventures may mirror this outcome, only magnified. This, combined with the risk of corrupted data driving the entity into madness, has caused many to question whether multiversal exploration serves any purpose beyond indulgence. But this is life in a Type 4 society, where every interaction contributes to an ever-deepening understanding of the cosmos. These challenges serve as reminders that, no matter how advanced the civilization, complexity scales with power. They stand as a testament to the balance required at every stage of evolution, a delicate dance of progress and restraint, where each step forward must be weighed against the wisdom of preservation. You find yourselves, in a way, circling back to fundamental questions that, in their vastness, resonate through the multiverse itself. Here, the journey to a Type 5 civilization seems infinite, and every day is a step further into the boundless expanse of all that is known and beyond. Stay tuned for Part 3, and please let me know your thoughts in the comments.